All right, you guys, I'm out here at Overland Expo Pacific Northwest 2022 with Mylo Fowler.
Yeah.
Adventurer, Overlander, National Geographic Photographer. I don't know what you haven't done yet, but man, this dude is awesome. He does incredible photography. We'll go ahead and drop your Instagram below, make sure everyone can check that out. But what I want to know is, tell me a little bit about your story, what got you into overlanding, and then we'll go over this amazing rig behind us.
Yeah, it actually all really started with a rooftop tent because just traveling a lot with my photography assignments and trips, and back then the kids were almost 3, almost 1, and if you have young ones, they need a nap in the afternoon. And so I was like, what can I set up really fast, quick, that's high and dry, and put the kids in there with ventilation so they can take their mandatory required afternoon nap. And that's when I first found my rooftop tent. And then after that, I realized like, oh, I've got coverage. I've got, maybe some extra room where I can put bins and other things underneath it. And then it just began to snowball and getting to more rural areas, and then suspension and definitely the front bumper and winch, exhaust, just like everything began to evolve from there. So my dad always taught me, you never want to get caught with your pants down. If you break down, you're the only one that can fix it, and so he and I worked on motors since I was like, 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. And so going prepared has always been a big part of my motto and my belief of, whether that's food or recovery gear or water or just anything for the adventure ahead.
Awesome, man. Very cool. So obviously we have a newer Titan behind us.
Yeah.
So take me through the build a little bit.
Well, a lot of the build came kind of from my previous Nissan Titan, the generation before this one, on over to this. So I was already really familiar with, I think really importantly was the durability and the reliability of, when I was camping with the kids, it's like, I want to go somewhere really cool, far and wild, but come home as well, and so I chose to continue to run with the Titan. This is a 2020 Pro 4X. I've got a 6-inch lift with Dirt King upper and lower control arms. I've got the MagnaFlow exhaust, which sounds really awesome. I love it. Catback is the very first one that I got, or the very first exhaust MagnaFlow made for this truck, and it fit. So it's really cool to be kind of the guinea pig there, and it's, after 95,000 miles, still awesome, amazing. Coilovers, coilovers from Radflow, 35 General Grabber X3s. Okay. And then the rears have the reservoirs, and 40-inch rigid front bar with a well-hidden Warren Xeon 12-inch.
So you helped design this, right?
Yeah, I helped design it to retain the sensors so they just wouldn't be going off and going crazy. And then especially behind it of like the bolting of the winch, the plates, and but yeah, there's a 12,000 pound winch behind there with the Factor 55 right up front, retaining the factory sonar sensor full of bugs.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it's been just such a really great truck. A little more flexibility with the Dirt King upper and lower control arms as well. I've got the vehicle integration kit, which basically charging your Yeti system while you're driving. So before I used to pack a bunch of solar panels, right? Now it's just, even with if like a 1500 Yeti is dead, I can just plug it in, and here's my cable right here. So the battery just sits right behind here.
Okay. And
then within like 2 hours, it can go from completely dead to near full. And then just take like a small backup solar panel, just in case if I'm not driving, we're set up, base camp. Got a road shower, Thule support system for the 4-person tent. The Otana with the annex, so we can enclose this whole bottom area. Quite regularly use the 1500. Back here we've got the rigged, amazing system.
Oh yeah, this thing is awesome.
Yeah, the Ultra Swing, and just slowly added onto it. They came out with the side hack so that I could hold my, little propane tank here. The only thing that I got to do is when I'm cooking is I could just take off my Rotopacks and move it away, because the grill's just right behind here on the table.
So it doesn't melt.
Yeah, so I don't blow myself up, you know. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I grew up on the reservation without running water or electricity, and so now we use Goal Zero batteries and panels to power homes. So far we've helped over 500 families, and so when those trips happen, the decks system gets full of like, you know, Ryobi tools, drills, and you know, all the kind of construction stuff. Ladders go in here, and then I always take my Pro Eagle off-road jack. This system slides all the way out, and then this is my Easy Slide that holds my Dometics CFX to 75, so it's got a fridge and freezer.
This thing's very impressive. I got to take a little look yesterday. But,
and so here at Expo, it's hot in Portland right now, and we're giving away a bunch of popsicles.
How about that?
So yeah, with our kids, we have ice cream out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
So yeah, when I'm driving, this will run off of the rear outlet, and then when I'm parked, it'll run off of my 12-volt Goal Zero battery. And then we just actually debuted our new addition to the whole thing, and that's the Woolly Bear from Tax Outdoors. We can go check that out if you want.
Oh yeah, let's go see it.
Yeah.
This thing is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this is, you know, when you really think of like, this is really small compared to the typical, you know, a lot of trailers. It's basically like having the additional storage from like the back of a long bag pickup truck. It's crazy. So we got the Dometic 55, again, full of popsicles.
Slide
well, actually, this one's a little bit low. That means that's good. That's a good sign.
It's working.
Yeah. We got the Thule awning. This is not as wide, but it covers my, you know, this is where I'll be cooking.
Pretty good coverage here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Something that compact.
And so right now we've got the basket right here from Thule as well, and 2 Oru kayaks. So those all like origami transformer. They fold in.
Like inflate?
No, it's just they fold out, and you put it together.
That's interesting.
You put it on like a backpack. So after I get home, this is all going to move backwards, and then I'm going to put my my 2-person Thule rooftop tent right here. So when we're going out, the kids will sleep over here, and then my wife and I will be sleeping above you know, the truck, so that you know, they can watch movies or whatever. And
this is the kids' trailer, and then you guys get the big tent.
Totally need it. And so on the side we've got more storage. So there's my 1500X.
Right.
And then, yeah, we got all new line of Dometic Go, 2 chairs, 2 benches, a big table. So much more room in there. And then out back, we've got the Thule.
You fit so much stuff on this thing.
I know, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the bike rack and both of my little machines here from Fazari.
All right, dude. Well, thanks for showing me around the truck. Thanks for telling me your story.
Absolutely.
One last question before we go. What's next? What do you got coming up?
Let me see. Just some stuff at the house, and then going to Flaming Gorge on a week-long trip, Sundance, Arizona, and then replanning a trip to Alaska and back.
Right. Yeah. Cool. All right, man. Well,
dude,
best of luck to you.
Yeah,
Thanks again.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the expo.
Always.
Later.